So this is another huge question that we're getting all the time right now. And this is another one that it's been changing. So it's common for experts to forecast and then reforecast as they're talking about prices through the rest of this year and into next year. And they're looking at all the market dynamics that go into prices. And we're going to talk about that today nationally. And what's also important to do is layer in your local data as you're talking about prices in your market, because prices are going to be more local more than ever right now. So let's talk about what that means. I want to start with this quote from Redfin, and it says, "For those bearish folks eagerly awaiting for home price crash, you'll have to keep waiting. As much as demand is pulling back and supply is as well reducing downward pressure on prices in the short run." So, what does this mean? Well, homes are staying on the market longer. We're not seeing an influx of new inventory, but there's still pressure on prices. There's still more buyers than sellers in the market. So it is a seller's market right now, and certainly giving more opportunities to buyers than they had at the beginning of the year. So it is a shift in what we're seeing. So, what I want to break down for you is what the experts are saying about the national home price forecast going forward. And it looks a little bit like this. This is the home price forecast for 2023. These are the latest updates we have from each of the key players that we follow. And what you can definitely see here is that some are showing a little bit of appreciation and some are showing a little bit of depreciation. Now, we like to look at all of these and kind of average them out because you can get the full picture that way. And when you look at some up, some down, we're really talking about neutral or flat home price appreciation, maybe a little up, maybe a little down. But this becomes even more important as you look at your local market, because especially out on the West Coast, for example, where we saw prices accelerate even faster than some other markets, they're seeing more changes in prices as well. So really kind of layering in that local piece on top of what the national perspective is saying is really, really important. And looking at all of the experts, because they all look at it from a little bit of a different view. But we really are seeing that deceleration in prices. In many markets, we're still seeing prices rise. More buyers than sellers that are out there, and so that is keeping the upward pressure on home prices. But it certainly is kind of a little up, a little down, is what we're seeing coming into the year ahead.